We should be looking for work, not going off gallivanting.
We're going to Hebden Bridge for the day, not Monte Carlo. We can take our own sandwiches and make you feel better.
Ooh, and can we eat them in the car like all the other old codgers?
No, and then a nice long walk. It might help with the job ideas, a little thinking outside the box.
Are you working today, Peter?
Me? No. To be honest, I'm afraid to set foot outside that door in case she pounces on me.
Look, I think Lucy would probably be feeling very foolish in the cold light of day.
You're kidding. She'll be hatching another cunning plot as we speak.
Oh, she's not that bad, surely.
I'll tell you what, one thing's for sure. She's not going to let me see Simon again.
No?
No. So I'm just going to have to get used to that idea.
Afternoon.
It's only 8:30. Anyway, I need all the sleep I can get, don't I, a woman in my condition?
Oh, and what's your excuse for the previous 25 years?
Simon's crashed out. Sit down, I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, you're writing too?
Peter?
Oh.
Just a quick note to let him know what a lowlife he is.
Haven't you told that to his face already?
Yeah, but I also want him to know that I hope he dies a slow and painful death.
You haven't put that.
Lucy?
You can't go writing things like this.
Why not? It's how I feel. When I finish this, I'm going to write another one to Shelley.
Look, Lucy, I know you're upset, but this will not do you any good.
Making me feel a lot better.
It won't in the long run.
What do you expect me to do? Just walk away? Let them live happily ever after? No way!
Look, how do you know they're back together?
Even if they're not, it's only a matter of time. He's got her wrapped around his little finger.
Even so, you can't go writing poison pen letters. Where's your dignity?
It's in bits, along with my self-respect and my faith in humanity.
400 quid? Don't believe it.
Divorce is an expensive business.
Yeah, well, I knew that I wasn't going to get a penny out of Robert. I just didn't expect it to be this much.
You seen that cartoon of two farmers standing either end of a cow, both pulling in the opposite direction, with a lawyer sitting in the middle milking it?
If I pay this, I'm going to be skint. I'm going to be absolutely penniless.
Join the club?
I don't suppose either of you two could help me out, could you?
I'm in the same position as you. Neither of us are working, remember?
Anyway, it's not that long since you were splashing out on holidays to the Caribbean.
Oh, well, so much for helping me through my pregnancy. Oh, don't worry, Tracy, we'll help you through this. What a joke.
That didn't include paying solicitors' bills.
I'm sure the baby's father would be only too happy to support you if you hadn't fallen out with him.
No, it's all my fault, isn't it? I don't get any sympathy from anyone, do I?
No.
So what do you want to do? Go around there, invite her round here?
And say what? I'm not really sure what our next move should be.
We offer her money. I thought we'd agreed.
Yes, but is that a further instalment on what we've already agreed to pay, or is it an additional payment?
You sound like the bank manager.
We have to be absolutely clear what our position is. She'll exploit any weakness in our armour.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I think the money should be an extra payment.
How much? Have you got a figure in mind?
1,000? 2, 3?
Right. So we're already giving her £20,000. Why should she get a penny more?
Look, if we simply go back to the existing agreement, we're left in the same boat.
So you want to give her money in the vain hope that it'll turn her into a nicer person?
I'm not saying that the extra money should come without conditions.
What conditions? What's going on in that head of yours, Roy?
I think we should play hardball. I believe that's the expression.
What's my mum doing going round calling herself Lulu anyway?
It's a stage name.
Spelled L-O-O, is it? Because that's where her career went, down the toilet years ago.
Cheap, yeah.
But she really is called Silly, though, isn't she? Oh, to me, that sounds like a stage name and all.
Yep, Scylla is definitely a real name. What I don't understand is why he has to go out with my mum.
Well, he didn't know she was your mum, though, did he?
It's a bonus, though. I've helped bring the two of you back together after years apart.
I came to live round here to get away from her. I can't stand the sight of her.
Well, maybe it's time you two put the past behind you and started afresh.
I hate her guts. She's a cow.
Hey! That's my girlfriend you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should carry on seeing her, Les.
What?
I don't think she's suitable.
We're made for each other. We clicked as soon as we met.
She's using you.
No, she's not.
She'll dump you just as soon as someone better comes along.
No, she won't.
I know her. She's just out for herself. She's a tart.
Hey, I've told you. You talk like that, you're not welcome in this house anymore.
Oh, don't worry, Les, because when she's in this house, I'll be as far away as I can get.
reckon we should try and get them both on Jerry Springer?
Now, I want to be back by 3 because I want to go to the job club.
Sport.
Well, somebody's got to start bringing some money in. We're going to have a little baby to look after soon. You know, I'm quite excited about it. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just hate seeing Peter so upset about Simon. I wish there was something I could do.
Like what?
See ya.
See ya.
Tracy, could we have a word? We've been looking for you.
Yeah, well, you can't have been looking very hard, can you?
Are you well? You look well.
I'm okay. Apart from feeling knackered all the time.
Strange. Usually women feel increased energy levels during the second trimester.
Thank you, Dr. Spock.
That is what we've come to see you about, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I knew you'd come crawling back. Well, you can forget it.
Well, we wondered if we couldn't just talk things through, see if we couldn't come to some sort of arrangement.
Waste of time.
Try the M word, Roy.
What? Oh, yeah. Our new proposal does involve extra money.
Morning.
Morning.
Are you sure about me coming today?
Yeah.
Only I can go away again if you prefer.
No, it's not fair on Joshua. We agreed.
Yeah, we did. It's nippy out there today. He'll need wrapping at warm if we go out.
I'm just giving him his breakfast, actually.
Right then, well, I'll take over and you can get yourself off to work.
Oh, look, he's dropped his bottle.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, it was my fault.
Not were mine. Right, well, I best be off. Bye, Joshua. Bye, Claire.
Yeah?
No point you being here, really. I've no work for you.
Well, I'm just, soaking up the vibe.
When'd you get your test result?
Friday.
I'm so excited, because I found the perfect venue for our wedding.
Snap.
What do you mean, snap?
Well, I can't let you do all the organising on your own, can I?
You haven't booked out, though, have you?
No. But I've been through the phone book, made a few phone calls, and I've got a few quotes.
Yes, but I've got a brochure.
So have I. Walcott Manor, High Winsham.
Maudley's Guest House, Wally Range.
Do you think she'll show her face again? What, Lucy? Surely not. Well, little outbursts are becoming a regular occurrence. I think some of the punters are looking forward to them. Let's give them something else to look forward to, then. Like what? It's Halloween on Friday. Why don't we have a party? What, like dunking apples and people wearing stupid costumes? I can see you think it's a great idea. Halloween parties are for kids, not pubs. Be good for business.
Hi, Shell. Look, you both okay about this? I mean, me being unbarred.
Don't look at me. As long as you stay on that side of the bar, like you said.
I'm going to have a drink in the arms if you want.
Good idea. That won't be necessary.
Look, I'm getting slightly conflicting vibes from you both here.
Yeah, well, I'm the boss. So what do you want?
Right. Pint, please, Shell.
I'll get it.
Hey, thanks for taking my side yesterday.
I didn't take your side. I just didn't believe Lucy.
No, it's the same thing, isn't it?
I still don't trust you either.
Fair enough. But you still didn't have to say what you did.
Well, I just hope she's out of our lives for good.
Yeah, me too.
There. I hope it chokes you.
Why should we be the ones to do all the running so she can treat us like dirt?
Try not to think about it. Just remember why we're doing this. Ah, Tracy, come in.
Don't know why we couldn't have done this earlier.
I'd rather not discuss our private business in the street.
Well, come on then, get on with it.
Oh, shall we sit down?
No, I'm fine standing, thanks.
Well, Hayley and I feel we might have been a little hasty.
If you think you can get around me by grovelling, you can forget it after the way you two went on.
We won't be doing any grovelling, Tracy. Not today.
You still think you're in the right, don't you? The way you went sneaking around behind me back, laying down the law.
We were just trying to protect ourselves.
There has obviously been a breakdown of trust on both sides.
You never trusted me in the start.
And perhaps it was unreasonable to expect you to agree to marriage.
Too flaming right.
We should have recognised that by bringing something new into the equation, the whole arrangement would have to be renegotiated.
So what are you trying to say, Roy?
What if we were to offer you an extra sum to get the arrangement back on.
How much?
£5,000.
10.
What?
£10,000 and you got a deal. Otherwise, you can forget it.
Talk about money grabbing.
He's acting out of self-interest. I'm doing the same.
It is a substantial sum, all the same. I don't know if I can raise it.
Right, well, you've got until tonight. I'll be home about 6:30. You can give me your answer then.
Situated in 70 acres of glorious countryside, Walcott Manor is one of Cheshire's finest country house residences.
Beer garden at rear.
Each of our 73 bedrooms has been individually created by Britain's foremost interior designers.
Tea-making facilities in every room. I prefer mine.
Don't be so stupid, Steve.
I do. And look at this. 10-minute bus ride from centre of town. It even tells you which number you can catch.
You think I'm going to go to my wedding on a bus?
Karen, we can't afford this. It's out of our league.
We're only hiring it for one day. It's not that expensive. Our resident chef, Prt1, creates a stunning fusion of classical French cuisine with a modern twist.
All you can eat buffet, £9. I still prefer mine.
Of course, we don't have to give her a penny. We can just walk away.
We'll only end up going back to her in a week, by which time she'll probably double the price.
So we're going to pay up, Ollie. £10,000.
Well, I think if we can raise the money, yes, I think we should pay.
Money we're splashing out on this baby. Make Karen MacDonald look prudent.
Never been out with a fellow who holds open doors before.
Oh, I'm very old-fashioned when it comes to courtship, me. Oh, I believe a lady should feel like a lady.
You're doing great so far.
You're gonna love it here. Dead friendly it is. Everybody knows me. Hiya, boys. Hi, girls. Hey, Stevie, mate. How you doing? The boss, more like a brother. Howdy doody. How you doing, my mate? All right, carry on, lad, carry on. Roy! Lovely to see you, mate. Hayley, my love. Hey. Lovely. Shelley, let me introduce you to Scylla.
Hi, love. What can I get you?
Scylla?
Body and tonic, please.
And I'll have my usual.
What's your usual?
She's always having a joke with me and Shelley. Bitter.
Bitter.
Aye. I told you it was dead friendly in here, didn't I? Oh, way up. Oh, way up. I've just spotted DX.
Where?
Coming out of the lab. This could get ugly.
I thought you were separated.
We are. But she can't let go. She's obsessed. I hope she's coming over. Let me handle this.
Hiya, Les. Hello, love.
All right. See ya. Blimey. The Prozac must have kicked in.
Wish that daughter of mine had started taking them. She needs to lighten up.
Nah, she's in denial.
She's what?
She can't accept your love. Don't you watch daytime telly?
You had that coat on all day?
You'll not feel the benefit.
I just thought I'd put it on ready.
Nay, you'll stop and have your tea with us, won't you?
No, thank you, Mr. Elliot.
I've a tail end of fillet in this bag.
Really, I can't.
Well, you'll stop and have a drink before you rush off.
I shouldn't really.
I insist. Now, what you having? Nice glass of wine?
No! Orange juice is just fine, please.
Right, then. Right, then, well, you sit down, you two, and make yourselves comfy. I'll go and fix the drinks.
How's Josh been? Good.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I don't want you moping about the place, bringing me down.
Why not? We've all had to suffer your misery for long enough. I think give somebody else a chance.
Actually, I'm in a very good mood today. Things are starting to look up.
Really? Somebody died?
Oh, ha-ha.
Oh, come on, Tracy. Something bad must have happened. I've not seen you look like chuff since you cut up Dev's clothes.
You've really got it in for me today, haven't you? Mind you, you've got some funny attitudes when it comes to women.
Do you know what? I don't fall for that poor old Tracy routine. And I'll tell you something else. I hate watching you leech off me dad and Deirdre.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Because it's true. If you had anywhere else to go, anybody else to turn to, you'd be out of here like a shot. In fact, you only turned up here in the first place because you were desperate.
Oh, well, thank goodness they've got you, eh? A son they can be really proud of.
Don't change the subject.
What, you expect me to stand here and take this? Who do you think I am, Peter? One of your wives?
Everywhere I go, she's there.
Why don't we join and make a foursome?
Is this a setup?
No.
It is, isn't it? Let's just put you up to this.
I didn't know they were going to be here.
Right, I'm going home. No, actually, on second thoughts, why should I be dribbling out my local by her?
How are you, Fizz? Do you want a drink?
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, Fizz. Don't be like this. Why can't we just all get along together?
Yeah. Why don't I buy the drinks?
What, you think half a lager's going to make up for all the years of...
What? Years of what?
Forget it. Not like you to stick your hand in your pocket anyway. Business must be good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hasn't she told you she's on the game?
That is just a vicious lie.
And she's a druggie. Sell her furniture for a quick fix.
Fizz, I may not have been a perfect mother.
And she steals. I'd keep them rare status quo 7 inches under lock and key if I were you.
No wonder you ended up in care. You're out of control.
Oh, come on, stop it. Now, what do you want to drink?
I don't want a drink. I'm going home.
Oh, come on.
Wait, Fizz.
The only game I'm on is bingo, I swear to you. And as for drugs, I've never been near stuff.
I believe you.
Unless you count tablets I were on for my nerves. That's why I wasn't always best mum in the world. I had a breakdown. Couldn't cope.
Come on, love, don't upset yourself.
That's why she ended up being fostered. Give me a chance to get straight.
You've had a hard life. I can tell. Maybe that's why me and you are drawn to each other.
Yeah.
Come here.
You're right, I can't send this.
Well, sometimes it's enough just to write it all down.
I can't seem to get them out of my head. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about them.
You've got to move on from this, Lucy. For Simon's sake.
I can't leave it like this. I feel like they're laughing at me.
There's just paranoia.
No, I'm being taken for a ride by both of them and I can't let them get away with it.
All this anger and hate is going to eat away at you.
I can't help it, Mandy. I feel so let down.
I hate to leave you like this, but I've really got to get back.
No, you go, I'll be fine. Thanks.
See you.
Hello, Lucy.
What do you want?
Can I talk to you?
I'll leave you to it.
Please. Just give me 5 minutes.
What I did was terrible and wrong, I know that.
Oh, but it's not in the same league as Evil Tracy.
But at least I never set out to hurt anybody, Tracy. I just got myself into a position I couldn't get out of.
Oh, come off it, Peter. You'd still be stringing them both along if you hadn't been caught out.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't you take that moral high ground with me. We might not be blood relatives, but we are cut from the same cloth. You're every bit as cunning and devious as I could ever be.
No, what I did had no malice in it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Peter, but it was a foul deed all the same. It was worse than anything I could have dreamt up.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think sleeping with a man for a bet, Tracy, especially Roy Cropper, OK, and trying to split up his marriage is just a little bit worse, don't you?
I didn't try and split up his marriage.
What you put that couple through, it's depraved, it's sick. I don't even know how somebody could even stoop that low.
Oh, but what you put Shelley and Lucy through, that's not just as bad.
At least I showed some remorse for what I did. You seem to delight in the misery of other people. Something wrong with you. You're inhuman.
Yeah, well, I'm paying a pretty high price for what I did.
Oh, you getting pregnant just gives you something else to whinge about. Just gives you justification to say what a terrible hand you've been dealt in life. Well, I'll tell you something, Tracy. Nobody's buying that anymore. Nobody's interested. You're on your own. And I've got a feeling that you're going to be like that for a very long time to come.
It's got what looks like tomato sauce on the cuff, but I think I can get that one.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you then. Bye. I'll see us at 5:15.
Matthew Dowley. Oh, good, he's a nice man.
I'm dreading going to see him, though.
Well, we've been good customers. They'll be happy to lend us money.
But having to sit there and lie about what the money's for.
For all he knows, we want the money for a loft extension. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel so grubby. Having to enter into into sordid financial deals with Tracy Barlow, lying to people, cover up, lying, acting in a way that goes against every principle that I've ever held dear.
I know.
And why? So that I can bribe Tracy into allowing me to play a part in the upbringing of my own child.
Trace, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said what I did.
Yeah, well, you obviously meant it.
No, I just lashed out at you. I had no right. It's just that my head's all over the place at the minute.
No, you're right. I am a nasty piece of work. I'm a spoilt brat. I act as if the world owes me a favour.
No, look, there's good and bad in all of us, OK?
What, there's good in me? I doubt it.
Don't talk like that.
You know, I've made such a mess of my life. It's just been one long list of disasters. Robert, Dev. It's no wonder I'm in the state that I'm in.
Oh, being pregnant's not the end of the world.
It feels like it.
No, we'll all rally round, you'll see. And I'll tell you something. You know, Roy's a good man. He'll do what's right by you.
Why should he? I haven't done what's right by him.
You see, and there's me accusing you of not having a conscience. Just proved me wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't say that if you knew the truth.
How do you mean?
Oh, no, forget it. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, come on, Tracy. What truth?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can. Come on.
Peter, do you swear that you will not breathe a word of this to anybody?
Of course I swear.
No, I mean it, Peter. Not a soul. No, I can't if anyone finds out that...
No, they won't, OK? They won't find out.
It's not Roy's baby.
What? Well, then whose baby is it? Do you know?
Yes, of course I know.
OK, then who? Come on, Tracy, who?